asked us to go out, and we definitely took advantage of that, and all got appetizers and whatnot, and enjoying ourselves. So it was fun.
How nice was that to see that Jalen takes the entire most of the offensive line out? I mean, were you guys surprised by that?
Yeah, it was good. Especially just before classes start and everyone gets on campus and people kind of go their separate ways. I think it's a good way to. Camp isn't over yet, but kind of the conclusion of camp and just have us get together and outside of the facility and just have a good time and relax.
How do you present that? Did he just come up to your meeting room at one point, or what?
He'd mentioned it to us, a couple of the older guys, like a week or two before, and just said, "Hey, I want to do this." And we're like, "Yeah, we'll just get a time." And we've got a O-line group chat, and he just said, "Hey, add me to that." And then he kind of just texted everyone there, and so yeah, that's how it worked out.
So I don't know if it was in the picture. I don't know if it was in the picture or not. But where'd you guys go?
Baumhauer's, the new one, the renovated one over by the Hampton, across from the softball fields.
So what did you
bill?
Huh?
What was the final bill?
I didn't see the final, how much it was, but I wouldn't want to see it, I guess. I wouldn't want to be paying for that.
So what did you
block
get?
better for him since he blocked you?
Yeah, I probably will. I'll keep that in the back of my mind.
What do you guys get?
I got wings and the gooey fries, and some of the guys got like mozzarella. I think wings was kind of the majority for everyone. So.
What did you think of the scrimmage?
I thought it was better than the first one. We saw some improvement in protection and stuff like that. And communication, I think, was a lot better as far as, having everyone on the same page with the offensive line, going back to the running backs, knowing what they're doing. And so I think I saw probably the most improvement right there. Still, obviously, things to clean up and whatnot, but, I felt good about it. So.
How's the running game going without, two of the guys there?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, obviously, the depth isn't there like it has been, but I think the other guys have done a really nice job, stepping up, and there's no lack of talent there still. So, it's been good to see and get those other guys' experience and get them going. So,
what do you see from Brian Robinson? I know he's always behind you with the block. But.
Yeah, very talented kid. Even in the spring, he just kind of stood out, and we were doing team run, and he was just like running really hard. And as an offensive lineman, you love to see that, and he doesn't shy away from contact. So I think I've continued to see that. He runs angry, so it's nice.
You mentioned some things to clean up on the offense. What are some of those specifics?
The stuff that you're always working to clean up, combination blocks, getting more movement in the run game, just one-on-one pass pro, stuff like that, stuff that you never stop working on. So I'd just say that.
What do you think the line is in terms of pass protection as a whole?
How it is?
Yeah, what do you think you guys are, the offensive line, the first team?
I think we're doing good. I think we've made big strides even this last week of just really focusing on that. Coach has made a big strong point of just really trying to clean up the protection, have everyone on the same page, and just win your one-on-one matchups. So I think we did a better job this week and the second scrimmage as well.
Where's Andrew Quills, the young guy that came in just over the summer? What have you seen since he got on campus?
A guy with a huge potential. Even if he's not taking the right footwork, he'll still blow a guy off the ball. It's just stuff you can't teach that he has. So I think, he's got a very bright future. And we're just, a guy like him, being a young freshman who didn't even come early, just trying to work with him, have him learn as much as soon as possible. So.
Nick
You said that you guys seem to function better at up-tempo. Can you explain why that is?
I just think everyone has more sense of urgency, getting ready, getting down to the line, making your calls quick, even if we don't have the right calls because the defense is not set up. I think it catches them off guard and even wears out the defense and makes them play slower. So I think that helps. And, as an offensive lineman, I get more tired, but also the defense does. And so I think if we can, kind of out-condition the defense, then that's why we have more success. So.
Nick has mentioned wanting to find the top 5 guys on the offensive line sooner than later. Is that something as an offensive lineman that you kind of, somebody that's been with the ones before, do you want that to sooner or later get the 5 guys, or does it really not matter to you?
For me, I would want to know kind of the guy that I'm playing next to and just be able to get that and start gelling and communication-wise, just know you kind of have to know what the other person is thinking too. And, for me, I think, like if they were to move Jonah, I don't think I'd be very pleased with that. But, I think everyone would like to have a concrete set, but, that's not my call to have that. So, yeah.
Safe bet that Jonah's gonna stay at left.
Breaking.
Ask Coach Saban, but I would probably say yeah.
I'd say so after you just cast your vote.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put in a strong word, but I don't have much to say there.
Anything else, guys? How's the tight end group blocking? How have they progressed as just blockers?
Good, and I think all those guys just have a lot of experience. And you get a guy like Hale, who, as a true freshman, is in there blocking and doing a really nice job for us. So I think that they're just not afraid to get dirty, and even if they don't get all the catches or whatnot, they're just going in there and almost like extra linemen. It's just nice to have those guys up there to know what they're doing. Big bodies, and they're just going to work their butt off.
Did they get to go to dinner too, or is it just the line?
They did not. I heard that the running backs were supposed to go, but they didn't show up. So more for us, I guess. Yeah.
Have you watched any Florida State tape yet?
I have just more on my own time. Just watch the defensive front. The schemes that they play with and personnel and stuff like that. And, what I've seen from them is they're very talented, big, strong, fast defense, very athletic. So it's going to be a tough challenge for us up front.
Think similar to how Alabama operates on the D line.
I would say, yeah. I see a lot of similarities as far as size, speed, explosiveness, and just how they play. I think their D-line's a little more upfield than ours is. They're just going to try to penetrate. So it's a big challenge, and we've been working really hard this camp, and trying to match up with them. So.
And any interest in watching the clips out there? In, I guess 35 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's never happened in my lifetime, so I think it'd be cool just to be out there. But like Coach Saban said, it'll be done in 2 minutes, so it's just kind of like, well, what now? But yeah, I mean, I'll definitely go out there and just check it out. Just why not?
Not look directly at it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ross.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to travel across.